Lieutenant Mkhwanazi has been implicated in a serious controversy by former HAWKS boss Godfrey Libya. Lieutenant Mkhwanazi has been implicated in a serious controversy by former HAWKS boss Godfrey Libya. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Jones. Why not TV? Please subscribe. Retired HAWKS head Dr. Godfrey Libya has firmly denied any communication with HAWKS Molefe, the alleged mastermind in the murder of musician DJ Sambodi, contradicting claims made by KwaZulu-Natal Police Commissioner Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. The controversy stems from Mkhwanazi's remarks during a media briefing in December last year, where they disclosed that as police were arresting Molefe for the murder of Armand Swart, Molefe allegedly placed a call to Dr. Libya. Mkhwanazi implied that this contact suggested a prior relationship or a communication between the two. However, Libya, speaking publicly for the first time on the matter since retiring, dismissed the claim outright, stating Mkhwanazi was misled. The sources who informed him that I spoke to Molefe lied to him. He emphasized that no such conversation took place and challenged any evidence suggesting otherwise. The implication of such a connection had sparked questions about possible interference or undue influence in high-profile investigations, especially given the profile of the cases involved. Molefe has been at the center of national attention, accused not only in the Swart case, but also reportedly linked to the assassination of DJ Sambodi, whose real name was Opa Sefoka. Libya, who led the Directorate for Priority Crime Investigation, HAWKS, for several years before his departure, maintained that the integrity of the office must be upheld. It is reckless to suggest without proof that I had contact with an individual wanted for such serious crimes, he said. No formal response has yet been issued by Mkhwanazi or the SAPS regarding Libya's rebuttal, with tensions rising and questions about communication protocols between senior law enforcement officials coming under scrutiny. The matter is expected to continue drawing attention as public interest grows in the unresolved high-profile murder cases. Libya's statement throws a spotlight on the reliability of internal police intelligence and the dangers of miscommunication at the top of South Africa's law enforcement structure. Someone commented and said, "Why now, Mr. Libya? Is something bothering you? Hands off Mkhwanazi." Another one commented and said, "Maybe he is also implicated in some." Another one commented and said, "Scorpion was better than this HAWKS." Another one commented and said, "Libya must focus on his retirement and leave Mkhwanazi do his job without his interference." Another one commented and said, "Guns are out for Lieutenant Mkhwanazi for speaking the truth. He is now surrounded by hungry hyenas baying for his blood." Another one commented and said, "Let us not fooled by politicians. Enough is enough. Politicians continue to loot our resources and point fingers at white people of resisting transformation. Oh my God, they don't talk about corruption and lawlessness ravaging our country, but talk about land expropriation and white racists, people and white supremacy while siphoning state money." Another one commented and said, "NPA, SIU, police, HAWKS ANC allegedly corrupt to the core. Lithuli House is the architect of mafias and corruption syndicate. Another one commented and said, ANC has become a hyena liberatus, devouring its own people alive. Today we have drugs, cartels, mafias, style cash in transit heist, political killings, police corruption meant to protect its citizens. Oh my God, OMG, where are we with the ANC government trying to mask and masquerading hyenas crime they committed? Libya was the one who was covering up Molefe Keiti and Vosimozi Ket Dlamini. Another one commented and said, all lies come out in the end. General Mkhwanazi, keep doing the good work you're doing. Another one commented and said, obviously, the corrupt will always deny until declared guilty by a court of law. Godfrey knows that something is coming his way and is trying to shield himself. Another one commented and said, Libya, some of us still remember why you went on pension. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Jones, Why Not TV. Please subscribe and bye for now. Till we meet again next time. Subscribe. Thank you very much for watching this video. I believe that you will always stay tuned until we meet next time. Thank you very much. Bye for now.